Effective dialogue. In the world of business and management interaction, there are clearly right ways and wrong ways of doing things. One of the main challenges is that we never really had any proper training or qualification in leadership communication. In most cases, we learnt our preferred style subconsciously. And some time ago. And like everything else, the demand for effective leadership communication changes. Just think of Generation X, Y, and so on. Let us take the example of the difference between a destructive and a constructive conversation. There are simple strategies for avoiding demotivation and instead motivating people and thereby getting results.
Peter, I've heard you're having problems with Mohammed.
Oh, hello, Jane. Well, he's not doing his job.
I've told you need to get on with him because he's our best project specialist.
That's difficult to imagine because he doesn't stick to his timelines.
It's your job that all project members stick to their work promises.
Oh, in that case, I should start punishing them.
I don't care what you do as long as you get it done.
That's an easy thing for you to say.
I'm getting my things done. You'd better do the same or we'll find someone who does.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much.
After this incident, Jane attended one of the GPI's advanced communication workshops. Although the project is already well on the way now, she finds herself in a familiar situation. This seems to be a great opportunity to put her newly acquired skills into practice.
Hey Peter, how you doing?
Yes, well,
How's the project going?
I have a few issues.
Like what?
Well, my biggest concern is really Mohammed because he's not sticking to his timelines.
I'm surprised. I've worked with Mohammed on 2 projects so far. He's always very dedicated and reliable. What are your thoughts about his level of work?
Well, the same. Well, I've told him twice now to deliver, but it's been difficult.
In what way?
Well, he tells me he'll do it as soon as possible, but he still misses his deadlines.
Have you asked him why?
No, I haven't.
I know our boss has some urgent issues at present. Maybe he's asked Mohammed to help him out. Or Mohammed is married and has 2 teenagers. Maybe that's where the problem lies. Perhaps you should speak to him.
Okay, well, I'll try that out.
When can you talk to him?
Well, I'm on my way over there now. I'll ask Mohammed if we can have lunch together today. That should give me the opportunity to find out.
Great. Can you let me know by the end of tomorrow with regards to the latest deadlines? And please clearly explain to Mohammed that 2 major strategic objectives depend on this outcome.
Okay, no problem. Consider it done.
A destructive conversation or argument is usually made up of a lot of statements where people just declare messages, often without even listening to the other person's viewpoints. The first situation between Jane and Peter was a good example of a demotivating discussion. There were 7 statements and 1 closed question. Telling someone and increasing the pressure usually doesn't help in finding solutions, and is proven to be a characteristic of an outdated and ineffective leadership style. In the second scenario, Jane used a mix of open questions, giving context before asking a leading question, and also clarifying or drilling down further, again using leading or analysis questions. This approach not only allowed Peter to think of a possible way forward, but also motivated or empowered him to take it from there. And this is how modern leaders can operate much more effectively. How about your communication style when leading people? How many statements and questions do you usually give or ask in a conversation? Why not review and count next time you have a very negative or positive discussion with someone?